Hello everybody, and welcome to a live reaction for Nintendo's Indie World on August 11th. My name is Ben Hanson, and this is MinnMax. MinnMax is a page write about games, friends, and getting better. Thanks everybody for being here. Let's just sit back without any expectations. No Metroid, no Zelda, no Mario. Let's just relax and learn about a couple indie games. Hello, thank you for being here in the chat. We have Michael Yun, we have Ryan, Edgar H, Michael Yuan, I should pronounce it. Welcome everybody. Happy to have you here. Uh-oh, bad fish in the chat. He's getting hyped. He's using the exclamation points. They're all over the place. Let us know what you're looking forward to in this video, what you're expecting, anything coming up that you're expecting some big news on. Are we starting right now? Jesus, all right. Before we start, I wanted to remind everybody, Trivia Tower, MinnMax's video game trivia show, is coming up on Monday, August 16th. The special co-host this time is Tina Sanchez, formerly of 1UP and Call of Duty producer, Respawn producer, and so you can join us there by supporting us over at patreon.com/MinnMax with 2 N's and compete in video game trivia to win an Asteroid 40 headset and a bunch more stuff. All right, Indie World stuff, here we go.
Coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Let me know how the volume is, as
No
always.
matter what type of games you're into, we hope you'll find your next indie favorite.
Hi, Kelsey.
Are
Kelsey
you ready?
Spalding's getting married
Then
soon.
off we go.
Welcome, Kelsey. Silk Song is all anybody cares about. What about Jet Grind Radio? Do you care about that? All right. Take it out, take it out. Oh, that's right. Is that from the creators of Jet Grind? Is that what that was?
All right. Now this is what I call a funky future. I could use a backpack like that.
Me
Rush
too.
Cyberfunk.
Starting out as a nobody in a
notes
sprawling metropolis,
for the next episode of the MinnMax Show
making a name for
podcast.
yourself won't be easy. But as you expand your crew with additional playable
Wasn't this a
characters
Dreamcast game
and make
people were
use of the
asking?
intuitive trick system to get around town,
Yeah, I think Blake's
you'll edge
right
closer
that
to becoming an
don't get your
all-city
expectations
king.
too high for Silk Song here. That's kind of, that has become the new Elden Ring, isn't it? It's really
Backed by
interesting.
beats from a wide range of musical talent, you'll grind, paint, and combo your way to becoming one of the greatest
Seems
graffiti
cool.
artists around. But you'd better
Bomb Rush
protect the
Cyberpunk.
net
Or is this-
because all that artwork will attract some
Forgetting who
unwanted
was working
attention.
on this, and this is just a spiritual
Reclaim the
successor, or if it's actually some of the
streets
creators that
when
are
Bomb
also
Rush
working on it.
Cyberpunk arrives as a timed console exclusive on
Reptile.
Nintendo Switch next year.
Yep. Well, this looks like a good game. I mean, that's gaming as far as I'm aware of. Cyberfunk. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm not putting enough funk and respect into it. You're totally right. It's some of the team members, says Nicholas Rowe. Interesting. Loxity. Hello, Matt Parsa. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching indie games with us, everybody. I mean, come on. How many times could you do that? That's a journey. Something we made.
Hej!
Hejsan,
Jag är Niklas.
och jag är Lukas.
Vi på Something Made och resten av utvecklingsteamet är riktigt stolta för att presentera vårt fotoäventyrsspel Toem.
Efter mycket hårt arbete och självklart roliga stunder så går vi här idag med klara sinnen och huvudena högt. Det har varit en otroligt spännande
This is
resa
like a
med mycket
60 minutes
lärdomar
walk and
och vi
talk.
är
This is
väldigt nöjda över
amazing.
hur Toem har blivit.
Vi hoppas du får en
Oh,
rolig
Badfish,
och
you're
mysig
too kind,
resa
please.
genom Toems värld och att du finner ro medan du spelar vårt spel.
Så packa väskan och gör dig redo för Toem kommer snart
Hello,
ut
Josh
på
Lloyd from
Nintendo
Australia. Welcome.
Smile, Tyler.
Oh, hey, that's a nice one. It reminds me of the photos you can take in this laid-back adventure.
How did you get that picture of a
that's all about
house?
capturing the moment
Talk about
and
timing.
helping people out along the way.
With its charming hand-drawn
It does
style,
kinda feel like Chicory,
you'll
doesn't it?
explore different regions inspired
How's the
by
volume, everybody? Too
Scandinavian
loud?
countryside.
I can turn
Chat
myself
with
down.
quirky characters. Solve their problems by taking neat snaps with your camera. And make your way through a relaxing landscape while listening to some totally chill beats.
They know what we
Get ready
like.
to say
They
cheese
know what we
when
like.
Toem arrives this fall.
It's a good logo. Oh, yes. Hell yes. Loop Hero coming to Switch. Oh, my God. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Finally. I mean, I guess it's only been, well, this is the start of the year, but this is going to be such a good Switch game. Hell yes. Today, by the way, we're giving away copies of Loop Hero on the new episode Trivia Tower coming up Monday. So if you want to compete,
Arico, does it
you
feel
can win
like
a
we're
copy.
going in circles here?
For
Don't
PC.
worry, Tyler.
Sorry.
That's just how Loop Hero works. Instead
Jeez,
of playing
screaming.
as the hero, you craft adventures for them by creating the world that they travel through. Each mystical card you play forms part of a dangerous path that the hero can explore.
God, I want to buy this on Switch.
Loot and fight along.
I'm gonna do it, aren't I?
Place cards strategically to help them conquer the loop.
What do you think,
and
coming
then
this
do it
fall?
all again.
The more loops you complete, the more cards you'll uncover, opening up new possibilities for the hero's future adventures. Between expanding the survivor's campsite and fending off devious guardians, keeping them
Maybe
alive
it's just a
takes
matter of being
strategy,
a January or
balance,
February game,
and
but I feel like
skill.
this game, there's a
Especially
lot of
if you want
2021
to
games that have
defeat
kind
the
of
time-bending
quickly gone by that
witch.
people don't remember how cool
Break
they
the
were.
spiral and save the world.
I really love this
when
one.
Loop Hero arrives on Nintendo Switch
This holiday. Hell yeah. Oh. Far Gone Reachin'? What's the sequel called? I know Kyle's excited about it. Somebody was asking when I was sipping. It's some decaffeinated green tea in my patented Jeffa mug. Available now at our merch store. Taylor says, Ben, you don't know what this game is. It's Kyle's. Yeah, you're right. I'm not allowed to acknowledge it. Far Other Shore? The Longshoreman? Something like that? That's cool. Matt Parso loved that original game. That's cool. Changing Tides. Who can forget the name of that?
Hoi, ich bin Lon Schmocker, Co-Founder und Creative Lead von Automotive.
Switzerland,
Ich freue mich sehr, euch Far Changing Tides zu zeigen, unserem atmosphärischen Fahrzeug-Adventure und den nächsten Teil im Far-Universum. Wir haben schon früher gewusst, dass wir mehr Geschichten im Universum zu erzählen haben. Und so starten wir in Changing Tides mit einer neuen Figur in eine neue spannende
Thanks to everybody who's supporting our charity drive, by the way. We're raising money for Hopewell Music, which is a community music school in North Minneapolis. The whole idea is your money will put instruments in the hands of underprivileged kids and give them some one-on-one classes. So we're coming up on our goal. So thanks to everybody who's donated so far. The link is in the chat. We appreciate it. I'll give you a shout out on the stream if you
And yet it
donate
is.
during the show.
In this stirring puzzle-solving adventure, you get to captain your own seafaring vessel and explore a vast flooded landscape, tackle mighty storms, and overcome conundrums as you embark on a voyage to find a new home.
Set in a beautifully realized post-apocalyptic world, it's an emotional, meditative journey that anyone can
Seems
enjoy.
cool. I don't
Whether
think
you
I
played
played
the
that
first
first
game in
one,
the series,
or if I did, it wasn't for
Far
too
Lone
long.
Sails, or not.
Set sail for the horizon in Far Changing Tides, coming to the Nintendo Switch system
Cool.
next year.
It is Waterworld, Kelsey. Yeah, there's a whole piss drinking mechanic you're really gonna love. What is this? This is cool. If the entire game is to a beat, I'm gonna beat it. Oh. Well, that game was already out, wasn't it? It's like a Final Cut version of it?
That smells both rich and satisfying. I bet it's got enough caffeine to wake the dead.
It does
Can
look
I
like a
get a
cereal
cup?
game. You're totally right.
Flavorsome storytelling and aromatic atmosphere go hand in hand in this anime-style experience where the dead get
This looks
one
cooler
last
than I
night
thought.
to
I just heard
mingle
people
with
talking
the
about it on the
living
podcast, and I
and
was like,
discuss the finer
sounds
points
okay.
of life and death
Okay.
over a beverage or two.
Cool at Nintendo
Immerse
Switch.
yourself in new story content and enjoy remastered visuals in this expanded director's cut
Director's
of the
cut.
original game. There's even a new studio mode where you can create your own dialogue and stories.
Make yours a grande with Necrobarista Final Pour, launching
Now
as a timed
this
console
is a
exclusive
burger.
on Nintendo Switch later
My
today.
jewels?
It's time for some updates. Let's quickly catch up on several games we've featured previously in Indie World that you can play today.
Oh, cool.
It's time to grow your own
Blueberry
adventure.
Garden? What's it called?
Become the guardian of the grove and explore a vibrant island
I'm looking
to
forward to
inspire
this.
its inhabitants.
It looks so much like Littlewood.
End off the invasive
Garden
rot
story.
and rebuild your home.
Awesome.
Take
Awesome,
on requests
awesome.
from
Out today.
villagers,
I'm looking
solve
forward to this. This is going to be
puzzles,
great.
And do everything you can to help restore the community. Rise to greatness in Garden Story, arriving as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later
I'm going
today.
on a trip this weekend and I wanted a game to play, so there it is. Done.
Don't just fight with a sword, date one. In this heartfelt dungeon
No.
crawling dating sim, use the in-game cash you earn from fighting monsters to woo your
I'm not
weapons
going to judge
on
anybody who wants to date
romantic
their
outings.
sword, but
Multiple combat
don't think it's a good
styles
idea.
just means more cuties to forge relationships with. After all, a couple that slays together stays together. Capture the hearts of your arsenal in
Michael Yuan
Boyfriend
calls it an
Dungeon,
Ana game. It
cleaving
might
its
be
way
an Ana
onto
game, yeah.
Nintendo Switch later today.
In this prequel to the original Axiom
Axiom
Verge,
Verge 2!
a new hero fights for her
Dropping
life,
today, that's
empowered
huge.
by the same microscopic machines that gradually consume her humanity.
I feel like they should have
With two
made
interconnected
a big
worlds
show
to
out of that.
explore,
That's crazy that it's out
hack,
right now.
and fight your way
Or
through.
later today.
Walk that thin line between dream and nightmare as you discover the origins of the Axiom Verge universe.
Yeah, today, Michael
Axiom
Yen.
Verge 2 comes to Nintendo Switch later today.
It's huge. That's a show closer, man.
I can't wait to
Oh,
dig
wait.
into all those games.
Was it a show closer?
Speaking of digging, let's
SteamWorld?
continue with the show.
Oh, Shovel Knight. What? What are you doing here? Have we seen this before? I am so lost in the release of every Shovel Knight game. This has to be new, right? I get confused about the DLC, the standalones. There's been so much Shovel Knight content. How many Shovel Knight games are there, Matt Parkson? That is genuinely what I'm wondering. Shovel Knight Dungeon. All right. I mean, that looks
Hi,
cool. I like match threes.
I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. We are thrilled to announce today that Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon, an action-packed puzzle adventure with a dungeon-crawling twist we're developing
Out today?
alongside Vine,
Out today?
is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Can you believe it's been 7 years since Shovel Knight first arrived on the scene?
And
After
now
that
he's our
first
Lord and
appearance,
Savior.
We've been hard at work releasing
Based on
Plague
the
of
art
Shadows,
behind her.
Spectre of Torment, King of Cards, and Shovel Knight Showdown.
King of Cards.
As you can see, we've always envisioned Shovel Knight as a grand, all-encompassing franchise.
It's so hard
which is
to
why
read
we're
this.
so excited for Shovel Knight
She's
to
doing a
take
very
the
good
next
job.
step into a new gameplay dimension with Pocket Dungeon. We hope you enjoy your puzzling adventure.
Good job.
Now here's a twist on Shovel Knight that you're really going to dig.
Pocket Dungeon.
A
Yeah,
part
you already
puzzler,
made the dig
part
reference.
dungeon crawler
You can't
hybrid that's
keep whipping
perfect
that
for
out.
fans and newcomers alike.
With Puzzle Knight by your side, fight foes, recover relics,
Fight foes,
and battle
fight
bosses
foes.
both new and familiar. Group together enemies to unleash massive chain attacks and grab keys, potions, and treasure as you try to escape the mysterious Pocket Dungeon.
With over 10 heroes available, each with their own special power and playstyle, the action is always as fresh as it is fast. You can even take on a friend head-to-head and fight to bury the competition.
Yeah, we got it. It's a
Literally.
shovel.
And as
Cool
an
at Nintendo
exclusive feature
Treehouse.
to Nintendo Switch, If you have any of the Shovel Knight series amiibo figures, use them to call on a familiar fairy friend to accompany you on your adventure.
It'll be a night to remember when Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon is unearthed on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
They've wrung every pun they could out of that. Hello. Hello, good looking. Is this a sequel to that, what is it, Northlands? No. Have I played this? I feel like I've played this. Islanders. Okay, yes, there we go. I believe I did for a little bit.
Start small, build big. That's always been my motto. And in this quirky city builder,
She
it can
never
be
stops
yours
talking
too.
about it.
This procedurally generated strategy game sees you placing buildings from your inventory
Cool.
on an island to earn points.
That one dude
Score
says, that's a
enough,
quote for the
and
store
you'll get more
page. Have
buildings
I
to
played
keep
this?
growing your island with.
It's unclear.
And when you can't build
I
any
want to
further,
see.
just
I wanna
start
see,
from scratch
well,
and
I
do
won't
it
interrupt
all
the stream
again.
for it, but I want to see how much time I put
With
into
its
this.
minimalist approach, intuitive mechanics, and almost infinite colorful islands to build on, you can create the city of your dreams over and over in no time at all.
The world is yours to build in Islanders Console Edition, coming as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today.
Why wasn't this in the later today roundup?
Marco! Theo!
Oh, yeah, this thing. Guilty Gear, right? No, not Guilty Gear. What's the one I'm looking for? Metal Slug Tactics. Looks great. I said that before the characters popped up at the record show. It really looks fantastic. Give us a date.
De la part de Laker Studio et Dotemu, nous sommes très heureux de vous annoncer que Metal Slug Tactics sera disponible sur Nintendo Switch.
Nos équipes ont grandi avec Metal Slug et c'est une chance de pouvoir travailler sur un nouvel épisode de cette saga mythique.
C'était important pour nous de trouver une nouvelle voie, à la
with
fois
that
pour
turkey.
rendre hommage aux épisodes principaux de la série, mais aussi pour proposer une nouvelle expérience aux fans.
Le développement avance bien et nous avons hâte que vous puissiez y jouer l'année
Next year. Next year.
Here's a fresh take on Metal Slug that moves the classic action franchise into a new dimension.
That EMU,
This
they
new
were just
game retains
purchased.
all the things
God, who
fans are
purchased them
familiar
again?
with from the original series, like
That
the detailed
EMU.
pixel art and explosive action, but then adds tactical combat
Focus
mechanics
Home
to mix
Interactive.
things up.
Taking
Acquired
control
them.
of familiar heroes from the Metal
Bizarre.
Slug series, including Marco, Tarma, Theo, and Eri, it's your job to wipe out the enemy forces by any means possible. Position your troops correctly on the battlefield, and you'll even be able to use the sync skill to deal extra damage with multiple heroes.
Cool.
Head for a new front line when Metal Slug Tactics blasts onto Nintendo Switch next year.
こんにちは、テトリスエフェクトのディレクターの石原です。
And I'm Eileen. I work on PR and production at Enhance.
Hello,
and today,
Eileen.
We're so excited to announce that Tetris Effect Connected is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Awesome.
テトリスのゲームを作るのは私の夢でした。開発チーム全員で全力で作ったテトリスエフェクトは美しいグラフィックとサウンドによりゲームプレイを
To blur out
より
those albums,
感動できるものにしています。
That's fun.
このゲームが任天堂スイッチ
Yeah,
によ
probably
っ
just a
て
port, yeah.
皆さんが
But it's
どこにいて
connected,
も
so
遊
it's
べ
the
るようになる
multiplayer
ので
version of
と
it.
ても楽しみです。
Check it out.
I will. Thank you.
Sure, you might have already played Tetris, but
game is
Tetris
so
Effect
good, y'all.
Connected is something different. It's the iconic
How is this
puzzle
not
game,
indie, Evan
but
One
one
Sonic?
that goes to another plane of enlightenment.
As well as the single-player journey mode, take on your friends competitively in zone battle locally or online, or play connected
Ugh,
mode
I'm gonna have
and
to buy
work
this game
together
again.
to clear 3 playfields as one.
I think I own this game
It
on
even
every
includes cross-platform
platform it's
multiplayer,
been released
so
on
it's
now.
easier to find people to
Love
play
it
with
so much.
or against. And since it's on the Nintendo Switch system, you can take the experience with you wherever you are.
Feel the connection in Tetris Effect Connected. Arriving
October
on
8th.
Nintendo Switch, October 8th.
There sure are a lot of games to look forward to, but that's not all. There are even more indie titles coming to Nintendo Switch soon. Take a look.
Oh, really? What are you? Oh, Astroneer. Cool. That's out on Steam, right? I get it confused with some other game. 100 Days. It's supposed to be all right. Seems cool. Lordable edition. Come on. Pretty cheeky. That is pretty curious. Yeah. I don't know about some of that art. This looks kind of okay. Oh, cool. Frame rate is not looking ideal, but there we go. Astroneer is on PC and Xbox Game Pass. There we go. Sweet.
We're nearly done, but before we go, here's an update on another game coming to Nintendo Switch very soon from our friends at Chucklefish.
Oh, is it that Spellbreak game? Not Spellbreak, but Spellbound? Is it? Or is this something else? What are you? Huh. Eastward, somebody says. Is this, have they announced this? Jeez, wow, good call. Yeah, I completely missed this. That looks great.
It's nearly time to head eastward. Coming to Nintendo Switch as a timed
Oh my
console
God.
exclusive, September 16th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop later
God, what
today.
is that all about? So Chucklefish is just publishing it, right?
So that's the end of today's indie world. There are so many diverse indie games to be found on Nintendo Switch, and we really enjoy
Awesome.
showing them to you
Pretty
on
good.
behalf of our many development
hello,
and
Grant.
publishing
Thanks for
partners
being here.
around the world.
As always, a big thank you to everyone in the indie community working
I know,
on games
that's my
for
message. I'm
Nintendo
sending that
Switch.
message to everybody.
And
that one's
thank
mine.
you
That
for
one's
joining
mine.
us today.
Where is
Don't
Silksong?
forget to follow our official
Look,
Twitter account.
Silksong's in the same
Indie
place
World
as
NA
that
to stay
Cuphead
up to date
expansion,
on
where
all the
maybe
latest
someday in the future it'll all come back. Oh, hello, everybody. Is that Magic game still happening? I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean by that. So biggest announcement probably is the fact that Axiom Verge 2 is going to be out later today. I think that's freaking huge. Garden Story, I'm looking forward to checking out. That's out today as well. Very exciting. No Metroid. Yeah, there's a lot of things to be bummed about. But again, thanks to everybody who has watched along with us. You can help support independent games media by going to patreon.com/MinnMax with 2 N's. And you can test your knowledge of video games by competing in Trivia Tower. Trivia Tower! Happening this Monday, August 16th at 7 p.m. Central. So if you support us at any tier, even the $2 tier, even just for 1 month, over at patreon.com/MinnMax with 2 N's, you get access to the Discord. In the Discord is where the video game trivia competition happens with Trivia Tower. It's going to be a very fun episode, and you can win a game code for Death's Door. You can win a game code for Loop Hero, as was shown there. You can win a game code for Chicory. We have a bunch of Ubisoft codes, Bandai Namco codes, and the number one winner, the last person standing, and basically this 1 versus 100 style game gets an Astro A40 headset. So thanks to everybody who supports us over at patreon.com/MinnMax with 2 N's. Compete in Trivia Tower just for 1 month. Just try it. You've been learning about video games your entire life. Put it to the test. Also, thanks to everybody who has supported us with our charity drive to raise money for Hopewell Music, the community music school, including Ben Bells just donated $100. Andrew Williamson, here, I'll put a big link in here. Andrew Williamson, thank you so much. Emily Reese, mwah, beautiful. Thank you, Emily. Dylan Kelly donated. Tom Blackburn, Aaron Johnson, Jordan Halmdahl, Connor Frew, Travis Morgan, Aaron Castaneda, Joshua Curring, Justin Swartz, Trey Marita, Tin Go, Jesper Lausen, Christopher Mealy, Mark Malia, everybody who's donated, thank you so much. I even saw the composers Austin Winery and Gareth Coker. Gareth Coker is composing Halo Infinite, co-composing that, but the composer of Ori, he donated to this charity drive, so it's unbelievably sweet. So thanks everybody for jumping in and supporting our charity drive. We're so close to hitting our goal. Thanks for all the help spreading the word about that. And again, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing on YouTube. And thanks for supporting us over on Patreon so we can create shows like Trivia Tower coming up this Monday. That's it, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. I wish I could, I wish this was Twitch and I could raid another channel with all you wonderful viewers, but we greatly appreciate y'all being here. And we're going to go record the new episode of the MinnMax Show podcast, which is going to be all about the Metroid franchise, kind of a Metroid retrospective, and maybe a little bit about Axiom Verge too as well. So you can subscribe to the MinnMax Show on your favorite podcast app, and we'll have the new episode out very soon. All right, thanks so much, everybody. Bye!